Thank you to TextNow for sponsoring this video.
Time has flown by. We have had a little bit of a hiccup with just being able to go out and adventure. What's up, guys? It is official. We have been here in Austin, Texas for about a month now. It's so crazy.
It's crazy it's already been a month, but today here we are. We're finally out of the house. We're touring a little bit. We're seeing some of the city, and we're looking forward to some much needed quality time.
We literally just got up. We are going to show you our morning routine with Remy right now, and we'll kind of explain what's been going on. We got two baby gates, one for down here and one for upstairs so the dogs don't, you know, run up and down. Got these stairs that hopefully they'll use.
Had to make basically a makeshift like little sitting area for him when he kind of wants to walk around, and more importantly for when he wants to eat and drink. We threw this rug down on the ground with all of his stuff because it's a little bit easier for him to get traction and walk around. Right now we haven't really been able to kind of like fully get the whole house done exactly the way we want it because we're kind of having to play nurse for Remy, at least for this 6-week period.
Real quick, I just want to say thank you so much to TextNow for sponsoring a portion of this video. So something that I've really struggled with as an entrepreneur is being able to juggle my personal life and my work life. It can be really easy just to get distracted by personal stuff when you're supposed to be working and when you're hanging out with your family, like clicking on business stuff. 8 to 9 months ago, I saw one of my friends using this app called TextNow. She was letting me know about how it just helps her stay super organized, especially as a small business owner. And I decided to try it out. When working with brands and businesses, especially as an influencer, I don't necessarily always want to give out my personal number. That was a game changer for me because I felt really safe giving out this number that was my work number. Free to download. It is so easy to use. Believe me, if I can use it, you can use it. You're going to get your own personalized number, unlimited calling, unlimited texting. This is the perfect business tool for me. I would get so caught up in answering my business messages on my phone on the weekend, and now I don't have to worry about it. There's no stress. If you're interested in downloading the TextNow app and trying it out for yourself, click the link below down in the description and check it out. Now let's get back to the video.
The day after we technically officially moved into the home.
Literally.
I'm not even kidding. It was that soon. We were sitting here watching TV and we were getting ready to go to bed, and I remember we were turning everything off, and Remy, typically just doing what he normally does, he jumped off the couch onto the floor. We bought a new couch and a new rug, and this is a new hardwood. It's a little bit higher couch because it hasn't fully we haven't sat in it long enough for it to kind of obviously settle in and be lower to the ground, so it's naturally a little bit higher. And I just remember seeing him that night. He jumped off and he kind of like gave like a little, like he made a noise, kind of like, ow, that hurt. And then he kind of like limped over to his bed, and we were like, okay, well, he just kind of hurt himself.
We've had so many, like, the last month of us being here has been such a blur, but like, it was rough at first. Like, I feel like I did not sleep. I did not talk to anyone. All I remember literally is sitting with Remy, and he jumped off like he normally does. And as soon as he jumped, like, he looked back at me, and I was just like, Ryan, I'm pretty sure he just hurt himself, like, for real, for real. He didn't really show us that he was in such severe pain because that's just kind of the dog he is. Like, he just, like, musters up all his energy. He's like his pops. And he, like, pushed through it.
He was moving around all night. We noticed, like, when he was moving, he wasn't moving his legs. Wasn't moving his legs at all. I would have to pick him up and pull him to me. The worst part is, like, you know, when your dog comes to you for support And
because they're in so much pain.
You could just
Like
tell in
help
his eyes
me.
that he was in pain.
Yeah.
You know, and he's dragging his back legs, and then there's absolutely nothing you can do. And so I remember I was sitting out there, and he like rolled over on his side on the back porch. I literally thought he was gonna die like on me out back. So I'm like yelling Nadia's name. I'm like, this isn't good. We got to take him in. Like, we got to take him in now.
And then we finally found this emergency vet place here, took him to that, and they saw him right away, and they knew literally like right away. I feel like they were like, yep, he slipped his disc, he's gonna have to have surgery. And we were like, oh my gosh, okay, yeah, whatever we can do to save his life. Literally what's so crazy, it's like the surgery, or no joke, like no surgery, and like he's probably not gonna have the best life, and like you may need to put him down. So with that like being put on us as we're like living in boxes out of our house, we were just like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Luckily we were able to do the surgery, and they were basically like, you just kind of need to be aware that it's really going to drastically change like the next 6 to 8 weeks or 4 to 6 weeks, I don't even know, of your life. Like, you're gonna have to really be watching him. He had the surgery and recovered really fast, I think, in my opinion. Well, he recovered well, like what you would want a dog to do during that type of surgery. It's a huge surgery. We are gonna kind of show you just really quick, just like his back. It's not open or anything, there's no stitches, it's just his scars.
We're currently on week 4 of 6 of having to monitor him basically 24/7. So what has life in Austin been since we've got here? I can tell you, it's been like we've been on quarantine, and that's truly how Nadia and I feel. We say it all the time, because the issue with Remington is he's a very free dog. He's a very high energy dog for those that have met him.
Yeah.
And so he's never been the type that you put in a cage and just leave. He's always, since a puppy, like he's navigated his way out of certain spaces, and he's made sure that he makes it literally not fun so that you have to take him out of cages. And so he's been out of cages and kind of been roaming free for the last 5 years.
The vet was like, he has to be in a small enclosed space where he cannot move at all, or a cage, basically a crate, okay, for 4 to 6 weeks. Like, we did that for the first week or 2, I would say, at night, because he couldn't sleep with us, and he would just whine.
We didn't sleep. We literally didn't sleep.
Like, we joke around and we're like, this must be what new parents feel like, straight up. Wake up and be groggy. I felt like I was like on the verge of like crying every day, just because I was like, what is this life? People are texting me every 5 seconds like, how's Austin? How are you guys settling in? And I'm just like, this is our life now.
So
like,
for those of you wondering how we're settling in, the reality is we have not settled into Austin yet.
We have not gotten to settle. This week is the first week ever that like Remy's been so much better. We've actually been able to like elevate from the crate to like a small enclosed space with like a camera on him.
And with Finley. Like Finley's in there with him, so he feels better.
With a bed, with blankets, and it's just, we've been able to leave. We got to go on 2 dates.
2 dates.
Okay.
Let's freaking go.
Let me tell ya, it's been crazy. It's been crazy.
It's been a good experience of growth for both of us.
We're ready to travel.
So thank you for sticking with us. If you've made it to this point in the video, we appreciate you guys so much. We appreciate all the love and all the prayers. Peace out.